What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey, and as usual, hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And as you can see, we got my guy Byron here. Byron, how's everything with you, man?
It's going good, man. It's going good. We had basketball this morning. A little banged up.
Just a little thing.
Banged up.
Hey, listen, he played well though, ladies and gentlemen. He played well. He hustled. He was moving them puppies on the defensive end too. I can't lie to you. Like it was a good team effort. It was a good team effort. We played about 3 games, 2-1. We got Ryan and them boys out there. Ryan and Derek lost. They took an L. It's okay though. Nah, they played good too. We gotta get all the noobs together and just really have a solid little 5-on-5 game session. I gotta hand out a couple more L's. We gotta dish out a couple more L's. But
That's right.
so then that we can move on down to the NFC North. Now, with this one, we do have the Lions, the Packers, the Bears, and the Vikings. Now, this one could be a little interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Packers, they lost Aaron Rodgers. Bears, they got more from my Panthers. But I don't know if it's gonna come down to them two. It seems like the Lions and the Vikings really is where it goes. I say Vikings. I'm like Byron. Are you saying Vikings as well, or are you going Lions?
I'm going Lions. I think the Lions have a better team.
Mhm.
I like the Lions. I think the Lions have they got a top 10 wide receiver. We talked about him yesterday, and Amon St. Brown. I think they got a running back in Jameer Gibbs. You got other wide receivers like Jameson Williams and Marvin Jones Jr. Then I actually like Nick Foles. I mean, not Nick Foles. What's his name? Jared Goff. I actually like Jared Goff. Jared Goff is not a bad QB. You seen it last year, and a lot of the games that they lost last year, they only lost by I think a few points. I think they were the one team in the NFL that lost by the least amount of points, like one possession points or scores. So I like the Lions. I think they got a good coach who they kind of who they kind of back. They got a good defense. The Vikings, I do like the Vikings, but they were another team that won a lot of close games that they could have lost, right? So you kind of see that narrative the same way, where the Vikings won a lot of games, close
Mhm.
games, but the Lions lost a lot of close games,
Yeah,
right? So
the Vikings got a lot of firepower too, and like here's my thing with the Lions. Like they both got a top 10 wide receiver, although Justin Jefferson's apparently better than Amon St. Brown. Um, I got more faith in the Vikings just for whatever reason. Like when I think Kirk Cousins, yes, okay, he has his flaws, cool, but I mean, God, I don't personally believe in the Lions as much. They lost T.J. Hawkinson last year. I understand, they improved. They look more complete as a team. They look more confident as a team. They just haven't sold me enough. Like it sounds like though they sold you enough. So you're gonna put hard-earned money on the Lions winning their division. You on mute? I can't. You on mute? You on mute?
appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely. Give me the Lions. I like the Lions. I do like Jordan Addison. I'm a Ravens fan. I wish we picked him. We picked Zay Flowers, and Addison was still there because Addison was picked next.
Mhm.
So I got to see what Zay Flowers does. I know he's a smaller guy. I mean, Addison was a Biletnikoff winner and things like that. He's a former Trojan, so that's
Mhm.
your guy for sure. But I got to see what Zay Flowers does. But I actually really do like Jordan Addison. I think it gives Justin Jefferson an opportunity to get. I mean, he's gonna get double covered. It doesn't matter if they have Addison on the side; they're gonna double cover Justin Jefferson, right? So I I do like their weapons. I like their weapons. I wouldn't say more. I like Justin Jefferson. He's the best receiver in the league.
Right.
But I think the Lions have more of a three-headed monster and their wide receiver, especially with Jameson Williams really playing a full season and Marvin Jones Jr. just been a veteran. And they have Jameer Gibbs, a running back. The Vikings lost Dalvin Cook. So I think that could be a blow to them. Um, so we'll see. But yeah, I mean, just offensively, I think if you go best player for best player, the Vikings had the better receiver, but not the better receiver core. And then I think the best quarterback between Jared Goff and Kirk Cousins.
I think it has to go Kirk. That has to go Kirk. I'm sorry. I'm
Jared
sorry.
Goff been to a Super Bowl.
I mean, he was on a better team though. Like his defense was better. Like he had a better coach. I don't think you didn't get there because of Jared Goff. Like they were talking more about Sean McVay than they were Jared Goff. And then clearly they didn't care much about Buddy because they got rid of him. So I mean,
That's true.
I gotta go Kirk. Prime time Kirk Cousins, even though he fumbles.
I like Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. I can't say Jared Goff gets top 10 consideration as a QB in the NFL. Kirk Cousins though, top 10 currently. I can hear it. Like I can hear that conversation. So I gotta go Kirk. But I understand you. You might be taking a little bit of a gamble with these Lions, but they've come a long way. Because remember, they lost all their games in one season. I mean, you have no choice but to go up. So I mean, I'm glad that we're here. Okay, Aaron Rodgers is no longer in the division. Kudos to y'all. Like it is now, or I guess I don't think never is the word because apparently there's always time. But there's just not enough time to talk about y'all at least anymore. Yeah, I just want to come to a conclusion real quick. Byron, you said that the NFC was trash. Just to clarify, like you said, as a whole, as a unit, as an organization, the NFC was trash. Is that right? Like, was that right earlier?
Absolutely. I did it. Absolutely. If I were to have the top 10 teams in the NFL right now, and I did this last week, only 2 of them are NFC teams.
What 2 teams that is that? 49ers and who?
Eagles? And the Eagles. Yep. There's only 2 teams that I would even consider. And I think, because I was looking at NFL Network or ESPN's rankings, the power rankings, I don't know why the Cowboys are 5th or 6th. That is crazy talk.
Well, I mean, talent wise, they up there now. I don't think you can be too disrespectful about that.
But talent wise, but if you look at, and this is no order, give me Kansas City, give me Philly, give me San Francisco, give me Cincinnati, you give me Baltimore, you give me the Chargers, you give me the
I see. Yeah,
I mean, you give me. It's just too many, and I can keep going with the AFC. Like you give me all these teams. If you look at the AFC East, I'm talking about the other day, they got 3 teams who can win that division. Like who could arguably go to the AFC Championship. Give me the AFC North, right? AFC East. You got even the Patriots, who are supposed to be the worst team
in that division. I'm gonna stop you right there, Byron. Now you're talking about now we're being disrespectful, respectfully. Like I can't put the Patriots over too many teams like that. I would not say.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they're the bottom tier of that division. They're the bottom tier of that division, and I still don't think that they'll be that bad. It's stout. That's my point. They're stout. You got Miami, you got the Jets, and you got Buffalo. You see what I'm saying? But those are 3 teams. So I can name 3 teams from the AFC East, 3 teams from the AFC North, 3 teams from the AFC West. I can name the Broncos, who I think will be good, the Chargers, and Kansas City. That's 9 teams who I believe.
Yeah, but this ain't typical though. Normally it's like you get Eagles, you got Packers in there, Vikings are made a push. You might say bottom of the pack. One of the teams from the South might make a noise. I might make some noise, but typically it's been like the Saints. And then like the Seahawks, 49ers, Rams, they just been having like a little lull, if you will. Well, not 49ers, but like they're normally in the top tier runnings as well. So it's it's just a down little stint. But to say the NFC as a whole is trash, I think we might have some teams that surprise you, Byron. I think we might, but we're gonna have to see because again, I just wanted to make sure I had that on record. To always research.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another time. But no, I appreciate this, Byron. Thank you for definitely coming on to the show, my boy. Did you have anything you want to say before we close up shop?
Nah, man. I hope y'all have a great Labor Day weekend. Enjoy y'all day off and things like that. Y'all be blessed.
Definitely. That's a dope shirt you got, by the way, my boy. It's a dope shirt you got there, by the way. But
appreciate it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed that. We just covered the NFC. We also got some wide receiver debate as well, AFC discussion, a whole bunch of NFL. Because again, it's called Get a Bucket, but we talk about football and other sports as well. So hope you all enjoyed it. But please like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. Hope you all have a good one. Take care.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here.